Time to wax the Mercedes-Benz. It's an SLK 250. I'm going to be using Tropical Gold Carnauba finishing wax. I've used this on several cars, and it goes on really nicely. It's a really nice shine and comes off really easy too. So just spread a bunch on the hood, and I got a microfiber cloth. I'm just going to work it in there. They say a lot of people want to wax in circles like that. Sometimes when you do that, it will actually leave swirl marks on it, so I try to go back and forth. That's just my own personal preference. Apply to the hood, the front fenders, the window pillars, the glass tops, all coated in wax, and the rear window pillars. I'm going to remove that with a clean microfiber cloth, and then what I'll do is the doors next, and probably the front hood. So this is my clean microfiber cloth. And one nice thing about this wax, you can see how easy it's coming off, and it doesn't leave a waxy residue. These are really nice shine. It's a little hard to see right now. Right now it's the middle of October and I'm doing this in my garage. And the reason I'm doing this, towards the end of the season, the car is going to be going away in the next couple weeks, so it's always nice to put a nice coat of wax on it to protect it throughout the winter time. Fenders and roof are all waxed. You can see how nice of a shine it leaves. There's no swirl marks at all. And one thing that I always wax when I'm doing the cars is all the headlights, the lenses. I'll wax the rims underneath the hood, inside the doors, mirrors, and I always wax the glass. Some people say not to. I've always waxed it. Leaves a nice bead, and it's easier to clean your windows. So what I'm going to do next is the doors and the rear end of the car. And on another note too, just remember not to get wax on your trim or your rubber moldings and whatnot, because it will leave a white mark and it's a little hard to get off. I like your mirrors. Another thing too, this is probably pretty obvious, but this car was washed before I started waxing it. Just removing the wax on the driver's side door. It's nice and dried now. And after too, once you're done, you have all these little grooves and whatnot. Some people take a little fine paintbrush to go in and get all the wax residue. I try not to go too heavy in those areas. So it's all waxed. Again, I use the Tropical Gold Carnauba finishing wax. Went through probably half a dozen of the microfiber cloths. They're cheap. And if they're not too bad, you can actually wash them and reuse them. Big thing, make sure there's no debris trapped in them. Again, you can see how nice the wax turned out. What I'll do in the daylight is I'll take it outside and go over it because no doubt I missed a few spots when taking the wax off. It's a little hard to see in the garage. And I still have to wax the rims. I'll do those once I get it outside there, hopefully tomorrow. Again, just a little pre-winter storage ritual I do before vehicles put away. Again, it did a really nice job. And what I do on all my other vehicles too is I usually do a fall wax or pre-winter wax too, just to protect it from the salt. Just going over it. My pellets for the winter time and my old Honda CB360, and you can see the winter rims ready to go. And just remember, folks, don't forget one thing: my garage, my rules. One thing to live by, especially when you're a do-it-yourself mechanic and detailer. Thanks guys, have a great night. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. And remember to hit that bell button. Take care.